favourite scene to film?
I quite enjoyed, I had a really fun ghost story episode in season 4, and a lot of that was very fun to film because it's, I guess it's kind of it was an old-fashioned, simple ghost story. So there weren't that many special effects elements, and it kind of just depended on building slow suspense, and then breaking it, you know. And I think one of the things that worked really well, and that Jeremy did very well with the episode, was to set up the expectations of the shock, undermine it, and then bring in the shock when you weren't ready for it. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
I loved. There was a couple of favourite scene, the troll episode. I loved doing that with Richard and Anthony Head, and a lot of the stuff in the Lamia episodes. There's quite a few, but I think the troll, I was still new to the show, and I was in awe of the people I was with, and it was quite a funny scene. And you're meeting a very beautiful actress, but covered in disgusting makeup. So it was all fun. It was good fun.
Christmas Lane?
What was your favourite moment, your favourite memory while filming Merlin?
I don't know.
It's so hard. Yeah, there are so many great memories. I think that's the thing. I mean, little moments like falling out with Owen when we had to do a fight in the Lamia episode, and we took it a bit serious when we had a little sword fight. Moments like that are hilarious. Falling off a horse, some of the silly things, the games we played. The favourite moments are probably things like the first time the whole group got together, the Knights, the 5 of us, end of series 3, we're all on horses riding into the castle in France, wearing our cloaks, and there was a school party of French children who were just looking at us in awe, and we were like, I know it's really cool, isn't it? It just felt really cool as a unit coming in, being a knight on a horse in a castle. It doesn't get much cooler than that, except for being in Glasgow.
I was going to choose quite a similar moment. I remember the first day's filming that I really got to know the others was filming out in a place called Neath Abbey, and it was a beautiful day in these ruins, and it was quite a complex setup. So we got there very early in the morning, and then had a couple of hours on set to kill together, and it was when we started building, I guess, our off-screen relationship, which then fed into the on-screen one, and we found ourselves kind of running around like a bunch of 10-year-olds through these ruins, exploring and climbing, and generally being silly, and it was really nice. Santiago was there as well as the knights who remained, and so it was I think it was with moments like that where we got to bond off screen and then bring some of that to our on screen relationships.
I have a question here for a young lady.
Wow. Obviously apart from each other, against other ways. I mean, doing a scene with Colin was always amazing. He played Merlin. And I loved working with Anthony Head.
Richard Wilson is hilarious. Richard Wilson is absolutely hilarious in real life, and got a very, very dry wit. And so he would always make you laugh when you least expect it. And so it was always brilliant working with him. I really enjoyed it.
There's quite a few. It was always a fun day, unless you work with him. That was horrendous.
Owen, I mean, working with Owen, there were days where you were like, dude, I would love, I can't hear a word you're saying. I know that you've got to do your thing, but just give me a cue at least. he was
always eating apples and mumbling.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Food in his mouth, and you could never hear what he was saying.
This side on your left, right, I think.